Hi, this is Jim York with Fox Edge, helping you master the art of balancing agility and focus. Welcome to our video series on Agile. There are many tools in the Agile toolbox. The one I'd like to talk about today is story points. An Agile estimating technique, story points are designed to support collaborative, team-based estimating. Before I go into more detail, first a warning. Estimates derived using story points are still estimates. Using this technique will not solve the problem of people treating estimates as if they were guarantees and then getting upset when the estimate wasn't spot on. Estimates are not actuals. They are rough calculations or approximations regardless of the technique used. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, on to story points. A story point is a relative size estimate. The effort to complete a 1-point size story is approximately half the effort to complete a 2-point size story. And a 2-point size story is approximately half the effort of a 4-point size story, and so on. So what is a point? Well, a point is what the team decides that it is. In general, a 1-point size story requires a small effort to complete and is typically representative of the smallest size stories in a team's product backlog. The effort to complete a 1-point size story is approximately the same across all 1-point size stories. With a 1-point size story as a baseline, the team can assign points to other items relative to this baseline. For the effort required, the team considers things such as complexity, the amount of work needed, and uncertainty or unknowns. The effort reflects everything that must be addressed by the team for the item to meet the definition of done. To arrive at an estimate, the team usually follows these steps. The team who will complete the item meets with the requester or business domain expert. Together they discuss the item to be estimated, with the team asking questions and getting clarification from the requester. Following discussion of the item, each team member independently provides an estimate. Once all the team members have provided their estimates, they compare numbers. If there is no consensus on this first round, the team discusses the outlier estimates to gain better understanding of the differences of opinion and seeks further clarification from the requester as needed. Following the second round of discussion, each team member again independently provides a new estimate, and the team again compares numbers. This process continues until the team either comes to consensus or abandons the item to be estimated until more is known. A lack of consensus can result from an item not being well defined or understood, or the team not knowing how to complete it. A few key points to make here. The estimate is a consensus value, not an average of the individual team members' estimates. The estimate represents the whole team effort to get the item to done, not an individual task estimate. The technique requires participation of the requester or business domain expert so the item can be clarified and refined, with the goal of achieving a shared understanding of the item to be estimated. And it's not unusual for an item to be redefined as a result of the discussion. Estimating using story points supports discovery and emergence. Expect the story to change as more is learned. The story point estimate will also change to reflect both this better understanding of the item as well as all the work required to meet the definition of done. While the number that results from the estimating process might prove useful, the main benefit from the story point technique is the collaborative discovery of what the item to be estimated actually is, and the resulting shared understanding of both the item and the work. Thanks for watching this video on story points, and remember, be balanced.